Alright, what up, YouTube? This is starter replacement on this V8 Nissan Titan. Alright, if you just not join me on this situation right here, bolts was stuck, man. I was trying to, decide if I should get a bolt torch or just go ahead and try to get with the breaker bar, or decide if I get it from the back, from the bottom, underneath. You know what I'm saying? From this side up here, because there's a clear shot you can get from back there. But man, I was like, I was trying to figure out what. Anyway, intake manifold got to come out. Of course, it's 10 to 20 Nissan Titan starter replacement on an intake manifold plenum. Bolts are pretty much easy accessible, except for the one next to the fuel high pressure pump and the foam that's kind of in the way. But you kind of just move it out the way, and it's kind of, you don't even have to, because I didn't. I took it out without it with the magnet, the bolt, to take the bolt out. You know what I'm saying? But then I just took it out anyway. But the other one that's trouble is back here, because the harness is in the way. And so you take this bolt out here with this harness with the 1/4 inch. Where'd I put that at? No, I had a demonstration of the tools they needed, which is extension, 1/4 inch, 3/8, 6-inch 3/8 extension, solver heads, preferably, flex head ratchet for sure, couple of pairs of pliers, 14 spanner and ratchet. Let's see, I think that's pretty much it. Your magnet, of course, like I was saying. Now, typically, this bolt isn't stuck, but in your particular situation, if it is, okay, first, before we get to the bolts, let's get to the manifold as far as it being stuck, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take because it happened to me. So I got all the bolts out. 5 on here, 1, 2, 3, 5, same on the other side. And, I was like, okay, well, it's time for the intake manifold to come out. So I tried to lift and pry, of course, gently. You know what I'm saying? You see me up in here, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, getting straight in position, you know what I'm saying? You got too much, some type of scale. Anyway, but look, so as I got the bolt out and I'm trying to, like, pry it out gently, it's just the manifold itself is literally flexing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to break it. So I'm thinking I forgot a bolt. No, it's literally just stuck. So if you're in that situation, all the bolts are out, manifold won't come out, just give it a little tug. You know what I'm saying? Just don't think you left the bolt out. Now make sure the bolts are all out. Now don't go yank us with the bolts still in. Let's see what else. As far as the bolts, you got to take your knock sensor connector off. Take that just for space. These bolts were stuck, and so I took get some room on the harness back here. Just take them out of its place, and then just this coolant that belongs right here. You disconnect that, get some more room, break it out, and the starter is free. it gave a thought, actually, because the bolts just wouldn't want to break free. I'm like, yo, what the? Anyway, but that's pretty much a quick little how-to. Not necessarily, but it's just short. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the likes, subs, all that good shit.